many nights she was alone in
Mm-hmm.
home with kids and no any men but to protect her any hazardous
Mm-hmm.
things. But she forced her husband that who's she? I checked your mobile, and then he said that she is Diana and she is my
Mm-hmm.
friend. I stay
Yes.
with her.
Okay, her husband has some affair, so that's why she left.
I think London was expensive, very so. Flat was very small, congested, and she told her husband that my parents are coming and where they stay at night and where we go. So and that's problem. So
Hmm.
she bought a home, this kind of home in a village side.
Okay.
So, this home was very beautiful and everywhere between the field with fresh air, sunny light,
Uh-huh.
and mountains.
Uh-huh. Morning.
Good
I'm audible.
morning.
I'm audible.
Yes, yes, you are.
Okay, so I welcome you on my channel, and this is the first time we are confabulating. So
Yes.
thank you so much for joining me. So
Thank you so much.
how are you?
I'm good. What's about you?
Yeah, I'm also doing great, buzzing with positive energy. Everything is hunky dory. Thank you for asking me. And how is the
So
weather?
it's hot days, running summer. So
Okay.
it's hot here.
Okay. But here, it's cloudy and it was raining in the night. So weather is pleasant these days. This is not sunny day.
So what you do for reading means what you like in
Mhm.
readings, like
Okay.
novels or business
Yeah, I
books.
can read. I can read whatever in English, but novel and self-help book. So these days I'm too much into self-help book. So right now means it's been 2 to 3 months. I have not 1.5 months. I have been reading one book that is the Seven Habit of Highly Effective People. So the yeah, that is
Okay.
self-help book. Yes. So I'm reading this book.
Okay. This
This
book I bought many years ago, and I offered to a girl. She is studying with me, and
uh-huh.
I didn't read one page from
Okay,
it
so that
because
book is quite thick. We have to. It's take I think many not many months. Like this is quite thick
I mean,
book, right? 300 pages,
uh,
more than 350 or 351 pages. So it take time, and this is
yes,
quite
yes,
heavy book. This is quite heavy book. We have to sit in one corner of our house, then we can understand. We can focus.
yes. So I didn't understand why I left that book, and many books I bought. Like this Roban Sharma's book, The 5M Club,
Okay, the
and
five
it's hard
episode.
for me. And there's very difficult vocabularies. So I left this book for months. So I started from yesterday this book,
Okay.
and but this book influenced me. The Susan Bugler's book, The Safest
Susan
Place.
Buglers. Okay. So you are also in self-help book, right? Okay.
Yeah.
Susan Bugler. Okay. So what is the significance of this book?
Family life, she lives in village away from her husband, and she have kids, uh, and she was not sometimes financially stable, and her husband deceit her, and her husband's affairs in other women. So
Okay.
it was very tragic book, and I was just reading. So
So so
I means
that is
love
novel, I
this book.
think. That is novel.
That this is novel, but it's a kind of family book.
Okay, okay. Okay, her husband has some affair, so that's why she left.
She and her husband live together in. I think London was expensive, very so.
Mm-hmm.
uh, and her flat was very small, congested, and she told her husband that my parents are coming, and where they stay at night, and where we go. So and that's problem. So
Hmm.
she bought a home, this kind of home in a village side,
Okay.
and this home was very beautiful, and everywhere in the field, between the field, with fresh air, sunny light,
Uh-huh.
and between the mountains.
Uh-huh.
So she very peacefully, and
Mhm.
she, first of all she went that home, and she needs a friend. She missed her husband, because her husband was weekly coming to him. So
Mm-hmm.
much story, this book
Okay.
is every moment she shared, and everything. Her toddlers was grabbing things, in the
Uh-huh.
home, and she sat and clean home. So
Kind of
she nicely,
a kind of film kind of things, right? While reading that book, we can frame, we can imagine, right?
she paused her husband that who's she? I checked your mobile, and then he said that she is Diana, and she is my
Mm-hmm.
friend, and I stay
Yes.
with her in. So it was very, very emotional story,
Mm-hmm.
because her wife take care of her children, his childrens, and feel lonely at the night time. Many nights she was alone in
Mm-hmm.
home with kids, and no any men but to protect her any hazardous
Mm-hmm.
things. But village very peaceful, and her friend, she made a friend, and you know very interesting story.
Mm-hmm.
I can't say many things. Many secrets are here, like affairs, and many things he found. Uh, in relationship, there's medical precautions used. So she found that it was
Mm-hmm.
eight, now remaining five. Where was three? And she means it's tragic story, and
Mm-hmm.
she got red-handed, his husband,
Okay.
and yes. And
Mm-hmm.
so then his husband left her, and after a long time, her husband realized that she was perfect woman for me, and another girl, she came to him just for just money, and
Time pass.
for
Yeah.
just
Okay. So end of the
and
story, her husband got realization, right? And she's the
made,
one, she's the right woman, like her wife, she's the right woman. Yeah, it's
yes.
happened.
So
It's happened nowadays. If you take example in real life with any person who are doing that kind of things, so you can see.
his husband
Hmm.
hardly tried to request that please forgive me, I apologize,
Hmm. Hmm.
I the I lost my job, many things he said. And her
Hmm.
wife, very responsible person, working on a stall type thing, and she was
Okay.
earning much higher than her husband.
Her husband.
So because her wife's expectations
Hmm.
was finished on that. Yes. So it was a very good story. So
Okay.
this book influenced me to other books. Right now
Okay.
I am reading the 5 Club in the morning time, and in the evening time I read Rich
Rich
Dad
Dad
Poor
Poor
Dad.
Dad. Okay, I have read
Yes.
this book.
It's yes. We
That's
have
this
to
is a
manage our finance. Then
yes.
it's he said the psychology money, how money is running, how we are working for money, how we
Yes.
have money to work. So
Yes.
it's amazing book.
Hmm. Yes, and this is, I'm not into
So
that
tell
financial
me,
part. I'm not into that financial part, but I have read. But that is, I think, not. I don't like. I didn't like that book, But I have read that book because I have purchased, so I have read.
no, we all have to, financially stable. Then
Yes.
we have to write this book because
Hmm.
if we study finance, then we can manage finance. If we
Hmm.
do not, then we will face many troubles. And I learned rich dad from poor dad, many things learned, that how, what is the job, what is kind of business,
Hmm.
how to start, how to run money things. So
Okay.
it's for our self development, we have to know about that, how's money running, and
Right.
people's psychology about money.
Right. And
My
I want
English
to
is
ask,
sorry weak. I am
yeah. So I want to ask
okay.
one thing related to English. How did you get this fluency? And what are the things you are doing these days to augment your English?
I am
And when did you start? When did you
I
start your English journey? Because you speak quite
I
well.
started okay, but I was working in laboratories, and I was working behind the people in the lab, and there was no communication. So I didn't talk anyone in a free way. When I became a teacher in since 2022, I
Mm-hmm.
realized that I have to learn. Yes, I like English for many years, but I had private job, and there was night shifts, and I was just consistently working on it. I didn't. I was broke, myself, because